All right, no, I had to spotlight you, my man, because we're gonna kick off the first review with you.
Yes.
You, sir, got a taste of Neonwall.
Neonwall. It is a wall of neon lights everywhere, and you got 3 balls because you were
Playing too close to that nuclear power plant.
I was gonna.
I was too, but you got that.
and they're each colored red, green, and blue, and you have these 2 guns, and you shoot your balls with your guns to change their colors, and yeah,
You gonna shoot your balls? I'm like,
yeah,
the classy shit.
Gotta have fun with it. I heard the game stuff.
yeah, just like the Hateful Eight, right?
Huh. Gotcha.
All right. So
I just
now,
watched that movie recently. It was spectacular.
Beautiful
references all
soundtrack
that
though.
fresh.
Beautiful score.
So Neon Wall, it's like a guide a ball down a windy track, and you have to change the color of the ball in order to pass certain obstacles. So it's like a platformer puzzle game, and you're removed from directly controlling the ball itself. You don't control it. You're essentially the 2 analog sticks are controlling the 2 guns on your left and right hand side. So you're sort of dual wielding these guns at the same time, and you're aiming them either at certain obstacles or at the ball itself in order to change the color of the ball to bypass certain obstacles, or to obliterate certain colored obstacles using the color of that obstacle in order to allow the ball to pass through or not pass through.
So it's like an entire game made up of that first pre-level level of Bionic Commando.
I haven't played that.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, this has been Johnny's last appearance. on Geek Down. Thank you.
I've
No.
played Bionic Commando, but I don't remember there being any like color-based mechanics.
Yeah, before you started any level after I think level 3, you had to find the transmitter in each set of level, which each collection of stages, because that's how you would progress in the game.
See,
You had to find the blue transmitter so you could knock down the blue wall.
Yeah, that just
You gotta
sounds
find
like
the
Legend of the
transmitter.
Hidden Temple for me. So like that's
Well,
pretty
okay,
rad.
no, the silver monkey's always.
I wasn't
Screw the silver
skilled
monkey.
enough to
Orange
get
iguana.
that far into that game, so apologies.
Oh.
Blueberry.
Purple
No.
steak.
Oh, they were the joke team.
No, Johnny. Real question though, because I thought this looked a lot like Marble Madness. You said that is not.
No, it's definitely not Marble Madness. You're not rotating or tilting the environment itself, or trying to tilt and angle the ball to sort of go down a particular direction. It's not about guiding or controlling the ball either directly or 1 degree of separation indirectly. It's like many degrees of separation. You're looking at the ball as it's going, and it's always going to go. It always has this momentum. It's always going to move forward, and the only way for you to control it is with the gun changing its color. So the track, it's kind of like
you had me for a minute there. It's like, okay, so this entire game is based around fondling and manipulating your balls, and I was like, I'm there,
Yeah.
I'm in. This is like
So
every
progressive.
For real.
so
but now you threw a gun in there. I missed this part.
Mm.
What are you
yeah.
talking about?
Well, they're like these laser color neon guns. They're neon guns. I'm gonna call them neon guns.
Go for it.
That's good. So these neon guns, it sort of correlates to the color of the ball. So you only have 2 guns, but there's 3 colors. So whatever color the ball is, your guns are the other colors that are not the color. So essentially, there's always 3 colors in play: the ball color, and then your 2 guns. And every time you're shooting the ball with your gun, it swaps color, and that gets a little nuanced and weird to sort of get the hang of. But there's those things that come into play, and then there's the track itself, and the track changes color, and that's where the puzzle element sort of kicks in. Is that if the ball is an opposite color of the track, the ball will travel slower. So sometimes you want that to happen, so you have more time to sort of take care of the obstacles that are even further along the track. And other times you need to make sure that the ball is the same color in order to get extra speed and momentum, because if it's traveling over certain types of track that do match the color, you get a speed boost. There are certain types of track that the ball will actually fall through if it matches or not matches the particular color. So you're constantly watching.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it's
Adam's like
You
slightly
are-
dozing off right now.
Yeah, you are killing me here. This
I'm not
game-
gonna lie, I was
the
kind of
game.
hoping you just said, you know what, this is Marble Madness 2. I'm like, you know what, you got me.
Take my money.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
No, I mean, I'm really surprised because I mean, the gameplay sounds like kind of banal and a little bit of a snooze. The imagery on this, when I looked it up online, looked so damn dope. The trailer that I sent you, I feel like I've been lied to. This is damn
By
Oh,
advertisement?
yeah.
What?
The levels are
Damn
not.
whistle. That's
The
strong
levels are
terms.
definitely not as intricate or as elaborate as what the trailers show, or maybe they are, and they're at the very end or near the end because they're the beginning levels, the first, I don't know, 10 or 20 levels that I've played through, they're pretty lackluster. They're kind of easy. There's a good job in sort of guiding you through and teaching the mechanics as you go along, but eventually they really start to ramp up on difficulty, and you get 3 lives. For whatever reason, there's lives in this game where if your ball sort of falls through the track, or if certain types of obstacles or spikes or things of that nature destroy your ball, you'll have to get
Wait,
another.
so life actually ends when you fall stuff.
Yes,
Wow,
life
okay.
does end when your
I was
ball
used
is
to the other way
dropped.
around.
No, life hasn't begun yet. But thankfully you have 3 of them, so you can start life 3
He got
times.
spare.
Yeah, you got some spare balls hanging around.
All right, so this is it sounds soul crushing. I'll be perfectly honest. Are we talking thumbs up, thumbs down territory?
So it's a definite thumbs down, but it's not thumbs down in that it was bad. It was just a thumbs down that it's boring. There's not enough in there to keep you entertained for longer than an hour. And not that there's not enough in there. There's certainly plenty of levels. It's just it's not interesting. Like, you get the full gist of what this game has to offer, and it's a very basic face value type of thing where you're not playing this for anything else other than getting a better score, and that is absolutely it on the levels. There's no like hidden meaning, there's no story, there's no
It's not like you finish this level and you unlock like you pixelated naked pictures.
yeah, there's no rewards.
The Dreamcast.
No,
When that used to
no,
happen.
Yeah, that's how.
I guess the reward is like playing, having more levels to play through, but do you really want to play through more levels of
It's like-
mediocrity?
It's a personal journey to see how much pain you can take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
The
whole
original Marble
idea.
Madness was the worst for your thumbs.
Yeah, because
So
you remember
was.
there and these like
It's like,
you're off by a millimeter and you start this whole match over again.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
No. What I'm hearing is now okay. It's like that Japanese game show where it's like you go through here and we lay you on
MXC?
a no. This is before
The
that.
SNL one?
We lay you
Tsukashi.
on a frozen
Niku.
No. It's like they put you on a frozen pool and like hit you with like ice cold water. Then you have to drink like bowls and bowls of soup while the thing keeps hitting you in the bladder. Yep. And then they
Oh my
like
God.
put you in this animal cages with a hole in them, and you have to like stay there as the thing pulls you slowly through while like lions and stuff are reaching down.
So, like-
And at the end of it all, you win bus fare home.
So
It
it's
sounds,
like
it sounds like this game is the equivalent.
it sounds like the boarding process for a United flight.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, top.
Yeah. Well, the cost of a United ticket is now you can sacrifice your dog.
That's right. That's right. But you still get the lion.
Yeah, there's nothing really redeeming about this game. I mean, the core mechanic of it is unique, is interesting, but it isn't kept interesting because everything else in the game itself is not interesting. The background that you're seeing, the music that you're listening to, it's very monotonous, and the gameplay doesn't change itself up fast enough, quick enough, and interesting enough. You sort of feel like after the first, 10 or so levels, you kind of feel like you've played everything that this game has to offer when it should have taken its best possible things, tutorial aside, take its best possible things, put that right up front, and then come up with the next set of best possible things and throw that at you and just do nonstop that. It's just
The game that did that was the Speed Racer game on PlayStation. I thought, it's going to be amazing because now I've unlocked all this. And literally all it did was all you unlock as you progress is the exact same level, but they turn it the other way. Now instead of going left and left and left, I'm going right and right and right.
Yep.
Is that what they did? They pulled one of those. It's like all you unlock is more media.
exactly. It is a one-trick pony or a one-track volley.
one-track ball.
A one-track volley. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are no more. No more.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So what's the if somebody does want to essentially do this themselves?
Yeah, I'm sold. Give it to me. Sounds amazing.
Where are they playing this? What's this available on?
So this is available on Nintendo Switch, and I guess it came out on Nintendo Switch first. It's also coming out on Steam in April, so it's not out yet on Steam, but I would avoid it in either case. They're asking for $10. This is a problem where the game's not bad. It's just so mediocre, and there's like so much other better stuff out there. It doesn't matter what price they charge. It's not worth your time.
I gotta be honest with you, Johnny. I admire your level of professionalism because I done gave this review 5 minutes. I'm sorry, people have a lot of extra time to put some other stuff because this game just sucked. Don't buy it. It ain't worth your money. I'm done. Like, I admire your professionalism,
Even if
bro.
it's
That's
free.
why I
That
have.
game sucks.
That's why I have him do the game and not you.
That's what I'm trying to
But
say.
we got the same
All right.
endpoint. I hear
Even
you.
if this game was free, it's not worth your time. There's better stuff out there.
I
would've
I'm
said
sorry,
that
like,
in
don't
the
make a
review
mediocre
next door.
game. Don't make a mediocre game. That's what it
All
comes
right.
down to.
All right. Well, okay. Now, thank you for that, Johnny. And since you want to step in and talk mess about other people's reviews, we're gonna kick it over. We're gonna kick it over to Jay.
I'm not talking mess about his
Who's
review.
got the